Alright guys, welcome back to Rouse's house. We're still developing this picture. This was for Gannon out in Oklahoma, and we're just making it go. We're painting and painting and painting and having a ball doing it. We're adding colors and colors. There ain't nothing more fun to paint than a good old train. I'm gonna grab me some of my burnt sienna here. I like that to use that as a red until I really need a bright red. That's about as good a red as you can get. Let's get some color back on the front of this. We've gone across it so many times. Get that red back up in there where we want it. I'm just putting some red in there. I hope y'all are enjoying this as much as I do. This is painting, painting, painting. Well, I got that good color. We'll pull some more back over in here. See how I put it on there and kind of scrub that brush a little bit. We had that back here, we kind of the edge of the, there we go. Edge of that train car there. Top of that doorway, especially up here on top. Well, that was a little red caboose the train always pulled behind us. I always had to have a little red caboose. We got our door over there. We will put it on top of that sidewalk. We got the shadow cast off that door handle. Got this color that makes a good belt rail for around there. That's probably a good bench color too. We'll put somebody on that bench. It's that old Parson bench that they said on waiting on that train to come. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna grab some of this yellow ochre right here. Move it over into here. That's a good kind of a gold color. Get a little bit out here on the front of that. So, give me another little color here, something of that red. There we go. I like that. Them two colors kind of pull together. Get it up. Y'all can see it. There we go. Got that yellow ochre up here. Boy, I tell you, they ain't be slave drivers. But you see how many times we've gone over this with paint? All these different color paints. Don't be afraid to put it on there. Don't be afraid to make it your own paint. Grab that red, grab that yellow ochre, mix those two together. It's just giving me a good kind of a mix of a color for this train. So there's that front edge back. We kind of lost that. We've got our door over there, we've got the train car back there. Our handrail coming down here. We're just getting some colors on here, guys. Something to paint into. Well, I have some of that. I'm gonna cut some in here in this ground. I like that color up here in this foreground, just to cut some in there. I like those colors moving different places. It's not bad to cut some of that down here in this gravel, that dirt area. Down here by the side of the track. Funny thing about them steam engines, they went down these railroad tracks. They were notorious because they burned coal. They'd throw some coal out and burn the ground. Burn the grass beside the railroad track. Didn't mean to, but it just kind of happens sometimes. So they tried, that's why you look beside the railroad track, they always try to keep a lot of dirt there. Kept all the brush and anything that could burn, they tried to keep it mowed back a little bit. Well, they knew what was going to happen. That train going to throw out some of them members, and they kind of set some of that stuff on fire. There. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of a dirt color going there. So I took some white and mixed in with that. Where we had that red, pulled that yellow ochre in with it, put some white in with it, and kind of give us a kind of a ground color here. I'll get some of that cut in here. Go alongside this railroad track. Use a dry brush, farther back I go with it. I just let it run out of my brush. Up here I'm more loaded, my brush has more paint, it's more loaded up. Just get some ground color in here. Right under them gravels. Do a little bit of that over here on that side there too. See how it gets there. It kind of shows up by doing that. Well, I have that good color. That's a good color for up here for our little light, our little eaves that we had in there. Kind of cut that in there like that. That's a a good color. We can use some in our, remember we had these little slats here. So just pull a few strokes down into that. Again, we're just going to put, we've got some for a bench seat. That's not a bad color. And that leg where the light's hitting on it. So that kind of makes it stand out there with those dark colors behind it. We're just kind of getting some things drawn on here with that color. And another thing, up front of that chimney, you want to think about that. That part of the chimney, this side's being hit by the sunshine. So let's get it kind of developed here, because we had the shadow going that way. So it kind of made it. Now it looks like the sun's hit on that side. Here's the shadow side. We built the thing that's going around that chimney. We got our Oklahoma City sign. We're about to do some of that in a minute. I'm going to grab some more of that white right there. Mix it in with that color, because I like that color. It's a good sunshine color, and that's what I'm adding lights and darks right on top of this right here. It'll be pretty light, where the sun's hitting on right on top of that little edge right there. I like that color. I'm getting just a touch on these. Down here where the sun might be hitting on it right in there. There we go. Just developing some shapes. And that's a good sunshine color for an Oklahoma City sign. We can add white on top of that, but we're going to use that to get us some color to that sign. So this won't be so flat. All this one with a white color. Keep telling you, I like colors. You're going to paint with me, you're going to learn to add colors. Add something holding over the roof, probably little legs going up where I had it screwed to the roof. You had to have something there. It's just a real light part coming across here on that edge of that roof. Again, all we're doing right now is drawing with our brush. Trying to get some colors in here. I'm just putting colors. That looks better than that white did. Color always looks better than white. Let's develop that doorway a little bit more. And that's a sunshine color. Top of that coal, we'll cut some of that into the coal. Say we got that coal going down that car. We got more color to that. See, we're just building depth. All of a sudden it jumped out there. Right here, this little ledge for the, that's where the engineer sits and leans his arm out that window. We got down there in that little walkway where he walks across here. We got one over there in front of that train a little bit, a little of that sunshine color. Tell you what, we're putting colors in here. Y'all come back. We're going to see what we can do with this. Y'all come.